Well, I left the Route 127 sale and headed home, and I stopped in at actually Route 27 Antique Mall. So this is a nice brass framed portrait, probably about 1910, 1915, I'm guessing, somewhere around there. They're asking $48, which is a fair price. It's probably in the $100 value. I'm gonna pass on it right now. I got 2 or 3 at home. I still got to put on eBay. Let's see this. It's a reproduction. 5-cent cigars. It's not real. It's not a bad price if it's real. We have kerosene. They're asking $40. Railroad sign. And this is a porcelain sign. $200. That's probably about market value, somewhere around there. This is unusual. It's Ford wrenches. They're marked Ford.
And so that's when we started the long journey, despite the time, the effort, the money. Can we do this over again? And people were saying, your teeth really look nice. And I said, I know.
They're asking $85. I saw the wrench by itself sold for 90 something on eBay, but there's just not enough profit in there. All right, this is a pretty cool scale, asking $45. It's got a brand on there, Jacob something. It goes up to 300 pounds, so it's meant to be stood on, or you can put a package or something heavy on there. But these are really rare. Oh, it's a Detecto. I didn't see that. Here's the letter from E.L. Anderson Distilling and Distribution. It's signed by the president. It says, we are still hammering at the consumer with our leaders, Anderson's malt rye whiskey. We have tens of thousands of patrons on our books and want you. So got England, Germany, the Philippine Islands, Central and South America, yada yada. We manufacture in Kentucky. And it says it's $3 a gallon. So a little bit cheaper than today. If you're a gardener, this is a must-have. This looks like a 1950s, early 1960s garden tool holder. You put all your shovels and all your cutting stuff. They're asking $195 or $145. It's $145. Looks like they started at $185. That's pretty neat. And here they got a real nice oak file cabinet, flat paper. Ooh, $1,400. Oh, I didn't see that. It's got the bottom too, so it's 2-section. Probably made by Globe Warnke, I'm guessing, here in Cincinnati. That's an 8-piece. Here's a John Groth lithograph. Unfortunately, they're overpriced. They're asking $150 for this one and $120 for the Polo. I like them, but not for the price. So unfortunately, we have to pass. But it's a nice listed artist. He was a teacher at the Art Institute League in Chicago and other places. He went all over the world doing art. Well, I got a little prize here. This is pretty cool watercolor. Man, it's signed M. Smith. It looks like BGG. I don't know what that's referring to. And then 1963. But it's got these two like houseboats, and you got a woman and a younger adult female. They're all excited. Looks like she's maybe got engaged. And then over here, somebody's peeking out. You got the dog barking, two dogs barking. You got a goat, and then these looks like father and son are talking. So it looks like she got engaged, is what I'm assuming. But it's a really quality watercolor, and you can't beat the price of $40. So I'm going to buy that. It's in an oak frame. On the Verso, I'm sorry, Crescent Cardboard Company, so I'll have to look that up and see where that was located. And again, he's got M. Smith, BGG, looks like 66, 67, so I don't know what exactly the BGG stands for. He put that on the front as well, but it's a cool painting. Alrighty, I found a pretty cool lithograph. This is by Paul Sawyer. He's a Kentucky artist, and only asking $40. It's in an old frame, but they've rematted it. It's probably about $125 print. It's like 500 out of 3,900, so it is a high volume. Here's a nice portrait. It looks like it's pastel. They're asking $225. What's really neat is the circular frame. You just don't see those very often. Frame's about B- B condition. It's not bad. The pastel's in pretty good condition. There's a little bit of chafing on the paper, but it's a nice artistic work. I'm gonna pass on it. Here's another chromolithograph. It's a big one. They're asking $295. Well, that's pretty cool. It's got wagon, and you got people shooting out the side, and you got the Indians coming to attack. So there's a lot of action there. It's big. It's probably 24 by about 40, I'm guessing. So it's a big lithograph. Cute little baby, wintertime, all in her coat and jacket. I think they're asking $65. It's not bad. I think it's $125 portrait. Cute little baby. Well, if you like primitives, this is a pretty cool rocker. It's only $45, but I think it's old. I don't think it's a reproduction or anything like that. The paint looks old, but it's a nice decorative piece, if nothing else. Well, ladies, be thankful you don't have to curl your hair like this. It's an old curling machine, probably from the 1920s. I just saw something here. It's pretty cool. Here's got the lady with her hair up in the air. It's the Nestle Lemur Company, New York, New York. 110 volts. Machine number 6094. So they made a lot of these. And then time spiral. Not time, I don't know what that is. But anyways, pretty rare piece. Here's a pretty cool Bull Durham lithograph, but it's in a great frame. Needs a little bit of restoration. Asking price is $225. I'm not sure what these go for, but I'm assuming it's An original, not a reproduction. And over here they got a whiskey print. It's part of the Green River Whiskey Company advertisement. It's in a Victorian frame. Here the original is dated 1899. They're asking $325. It's pretty neat. Here's something you don't see every day. This is the ladies' military nursing boots. $150, but they're in pretty good condition. There's something you don't see every day. Here's something really neat. There's a red painted basket. It's $140, but it's very old, nice paint. And the box, storage box below it, document box, that's $140. And then down here, you got a carrier for $135. Just really exceptional quality and large. I'm not sure if those are square nails or no, that's round nails there. So it's probably from the 1900, 1910, 1920, somewhere around there. But they've got nice stuff. And then over here, I'm not sure what this is. It's $115, but it's also nice. Let's see. A slide box, maybe put small candles in there, I'm not sure. But it's very nice. This is pretty neat. This is 1888 handmade sour mash Bell of Oregon, Bell of Bourbon, I'm sorry. But it's advertising for medicinal and family use. And then down in the corners, Portland, Oregon. Death to malaria, chills and fever, typhoid fever, indigestion, and was that dyspepsia? Surgical fever, so basically cures everything. Pretty neat. Here's another neat piece. It's a waffle iron. And it's made by W. Reeser and Company in Cincinnati. They're asking $90. I know some of these can go for big dollars. It needs to be restored. But that's pretty neat. They go on top of your stove, either a flame or if you had a wood burning stove, and it would sit on top of that. Then we went to electricity, turn of the century. All right, I'm going to gamble on this one. It's a Chinese ginger jar. It doesn't have a lid, unfortunately. That's going to hurt the value. They're asking $89. It's kind of got flow blue type of painted on there. Hold on with me. It has a wax seal, which allows for this item to be exported. So a little bit of chipping on the edge, but it shows its age. So anyways, I'm gonna take a gamble. I think it's worth $300 or $400, but we'll find out.